Good evening, everybody. We are strapping in for some Rogue Trader tonight. We left off on our way to Urak 5, which is this planetoid over here. See, Voxmaster Vigil says, Lord Captain reporting. The heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silent, perhaps due to Urak 5 being off limits to visitors. We intercepted signals from the beacons drifting in the station's orbit. The demands are clear. We are told to turn the ship around immediately. We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks, presumably the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Alright, order the Augur crew to scan the station. The officers from the Augur crew performed a full scan, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. What's up, Bamboozler? We were able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. Alright, order the crew to commence with docking. Affirmative, Lord Captain. We don't know what's happening at the station, so you have to look for the steam navigators blind. Dock safely, and may the God Emperor light your path. Oh, why did it back me out of that? I guess we had to scan it first? And we need to level up already again. Man, you level up a lot in this game. I definitely prefer the slower leveling, like Baldur's Gate 3, where you're only getting, 12 levels across 100 hours of gameplay. I haven't done the calculations yet, but I think it's like 40 or 50 levels in this game.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
And that's where we come in. Mortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. Prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. Look at the purple warp stuff going over the place. In the name of House Ocilio, I command you to execute the infidels. That's not good. Oh, now they're pointing their guns at me. A tall man stops you with a gesture when you approach. Blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own. Two jet-black, unblinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind his lowered lid in the middle of his forehead. Step back, or I will unleash the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Abelard, if you would be so kind. The seneschal takes a deep breath. Before you stands his lordship, the rogue trader Renfail von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. Allow me to point out that Nobilite custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first, but given the unusual circumstances of the station, his lordship the rogue trader is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility, but just this once. Ha! In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion, but just this once. There's a dangerous glint in the man's dark shrouded eyes. Allow me to introduce myself. Before you stands Philip Christophe Auguste, keeper of this palace. Place, sorry. So you did not arrive to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Uruk 5 is a holy sanctum for House Ocelio, and the path is only revealed to a select few. It pains me to say you are not on the guest list. The navigator looks at his guards and winces. The soldiers are quivering as if their tormented flesh were being flayed. They keep clutching their weapons. So why would a keeper of the station command vile mutants condemned by the Emperor? The blame lies with Theobald Orcelio, the second keeper of Uruk 5. The old man was a great navigator, but could no longer control his powers. I begged him to a trial, but he was too obsessed with our mistress, Lady Cassia. His madness and stubbornness spelled doom for the entire station, for he opened his third eye in a fit of rage and unleashed the horrors of the warp on those who displeased him. Okay, so the servants fell first. The lunatics took the mistress prisoner and almost destroyed the station, but I rallied the few who still followed the Emperor to set things right. Udira says, the Lord Navigator here is speaking the unvarnished truth. I bet the station is full of voices and whispers, all trying to break through from the other side, waiting for you to reach out and swing the door wide open. Heinrich says, the suffocating grip of the Immaterium can be felt across the entire system. It's not surprising the veil grew thin here of all places. The Navis Nobilite can commence the warp currents. The use of their abilities wears down the barrier between the two worlds. Alright, need you to save Lady Cassia. What kind of help are you talking about? I would never ask you for a favor under different circumstances, yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. My wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you might actually succeed. In order to ascend to the mistress's chambers, you'll need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Ocelio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator. I have one part and the other was lost during the mutiny, but even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. So what am I supposed to do to that? Main cogitator in the guard room. How do I remake the control rod? I have a phylactery containing the mistress's blood. It needs to be taken to the laboratory, which is behind the reliquary doors. The most ancient of sacred mechanisms will help rebuild the rod. Okay. Pascal excitedly reaches for a data slate, requesting access to the object's data crypt. The Navis Nobilite use independent modifications of standard sanguinary technologies due to the uniqueness of the genetic code inherited in the lineage of his house. Felix looks exhausted, but arrogant resolve bolsters his voice, and these technologies were made in secret for a reason. I must respectfully decline to request, esteemed servant of the Omnissiah. You have your sacraments, and we have ours. So if it's so simple, why don't you just do it yourself? I never said the feat was easy. The path is the path to the laboratory and garden is blocked by the same madmen who took over the station. They will not negotiate. They bow only to brute strength, something which I currently lack. Why should I help you? You came to the station for a reason. Alright. I will rescue Mistress, but in return I require the House Ocelio sign a contract with my protectorate. So be it. Hurry. Oh, I'm in athletics. Jump.
Unexpected result.
Oh, 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 we got bad guys. Hold up. Mutant traitor, mutant commander. Ooh. Intercepted conversation by security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child's personal guard. But the God Emperor, while you're stopping land, the airport, make it for Cycle 3. Was worn down better men than what it seemed his point. To remove my eyes. What happened to that one? Threw himself. Alright, calm down. Captain Felix said the scout will not have to cheer this out for long. He even give us a little leeway, unlike that fisheye. Be quiet! He might hear you. We haven't let in a single outsider in over 10 years, but Keeper Theobald keeps finding things to fret over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out Keeper Felix didn't make us inspect the hangar after Winterscale's most recent visit. Throne forbid, I try to steer clear of the squabbles. Some of Keeper Felix's orders make little sense, like the last time he commanded that we cut off communications with Reich and Monors for a while. Why would he do that? Seems he grew tired of Winterscale's visits. Ooh, so he's a little sus. That dude we just met out front. Oh, you know what? I need to level up. I kind of forgot. I don't know. I already took that. Why don't I do the... What's my coercion at right now? 42. Where is the fellowship one? Yeah. Let's do Medica. Give him some more hit points when he heals up. What's my tech use right now? Pascal's got better tech use though. Edge of Fate, I already have that. Unnatural Luck. Aftershock. Ooh, that sounds nice. Let's go and take the agility up. No, we're not going to choose that because he's doing different things in combat. What's up, Steven? Good evening. Ooh. Or melee attack. That's interesting. Ooh, that's nice. Clenched teeth, we'll do that. Quick save.
Look no further. Whatever you wish.
Protect the child.
I'll make an example out of you.
Stand your ground!
Nice.
Reduced to dust.
Very nice. Alright, here comes some more out of the gate.
I
Brace
will do
myself.
my duty.
Alright, Pascal can't quite get up there, so we'll bring him up here.
Fury algorithm.
Let's do that.
Binaric override.
Oh, we got guys on the other side too. How many on the other side? Just the one? We'll be fine. Did it. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Richard Dean. For those of you tuning in tonight for the first time, don't forget we are multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Daily streams at 5:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central Time. In between that are lots and lots of guides, game reviews, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and beyond happening on YouTube. And there's a Discord if you want to come hang out with us.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I missed. Hold on to that. You, I actually want to see if, can you hit this dude over here? Yeah.
It's as good as done.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, there's more than one over there. Okay. Alright, Dira, let's go ahead and...
What is this foreboding?
Abelard, I love you, but...
My passion has failed me. Was that you?
Uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen. We're creating a pretty deep veil degradation. Heinrich. Oh boy. I have a feeling a monster's going to come through here in a minute. And he missed.
Just a minor setback.
I'll do it.
Got one more over here, right? Alright. We made it without summoning any demons. Yay! Alright, now we need to loot up.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
So they sacrifice themselves. That's interesting. What's up with this servant over here? Mumbles incoherently.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Ripper auto pistol. Mutated flesh sample. Ooh. A good major domo attempts to nurture only the finest of flowers. Okay. Alright, we got a door here. I should quick save. Just in case.
Is there money to be made?
Who's this creepy dude yelling at us? Protect the child. Alright, I guess we're taking him out with a one shot. Mutant trader. Data crypt. Medica.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I always have a backup plan.
Awaken the Cogitator's spirit. The Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained. Hang on. With dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered on the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, yet refusing to perish. I'm recording blasphemy, says Pascal. Like, awaken it. Alright, request data on the navigators. Felix alive, Theobald's alive. All the others are dead. The child, location upper chambers. Okay, we need the... Alright. Examine the log. Officers, take precinct, proves not responding, request back. Located traces of mechanical interference and sabotage. Anyone can be a traitor. If in doubt, shoot to kill. Examine recent okay. Servants have started butchering another and orders. Okay. Negotiations with the winter scales were a success. Examine the station's docking log. Okay. Security and life support data. The imminent demise of this station is affirmed. Okay, view the encrypted data. Tech use, breakthrough. Okay. Most of the data has been wiped, but you find traces of the purge protocol. Only the keepers of the station have access to life persistence, and Keeper Theobald does not let the child sight either night. Could it be that? ... Felix, or whatever his name is. Oh, yeah. Traitor! Call to Riken Monors for help. Nope. Switch to the main chamber controls. Open all doors in the level. Go ahead. Oh, he gave me all sorts of access now. Thank you, Pascal. Open up the armory. Oh, very nice. Open all the doors in the level. There we go. Main hall, library, adjacent compartment. Okay, technical areas, guard room, laboratory. That's going to be that door. Perfect. What other commands we got? Main elevator controls. Activate. Step away.
I always keep my options open.
We're getting goodies.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
The machine god grants me insight.
Crumpled sheet of paper with a drawing of a tall woman and a dark-eyed monster painted in fresh blood.
My success is an irrefutable
Keep your wits
certainty.
about you.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
Alright, I think we're good. Can we go to the other side? There's nothing over there, right? Nope. I think we're good to go into the laboratory. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what we just ran through. Say there's probably some nasty void stuff ahead.
Let
All
us
right.
know, Dawdle.
Operation successful.
Okay, we're looting all sorts of flesh samples and biogels and stuff.
Is there money to be made?
Research notes. Okay. Extensive wounds. Oh, wow. Alright. Some sort of crazy mad experiments going on here. Well, we can remake the control rod. What is this thing? Yeah, see, this is where I'm... yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. This is obviously some sort of a experimentation thing. Tissue flask. I have no idea what to do. I'm just throwing things in here to see what happens. Oh, I don't have a regent, apparently. I have all the other pieces, but no reagents. Huh. Well, I don't know what to do there. Cat's chasing stuff, knocking things over. Warp Seer's goggles.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Lies the Cake, what's up? Welcome to Twitch. For those of you who are new, don't forget we're multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube. You can pick where you want to watch. Daily streams at 5:30 a.m. and 8 p.m. Central. And all sorts of goodies happening during the day in between. Guides and movie reviews and much, much more. Alright, I think we have to go over here now because I think I've gotten everything I'm going to get.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. I trust you brought the activation rod. The crossroads. There are two paths. Ah! The deer is freaking out. Tell me more. What paths? I cannot say. Both lead to tragedy. Who do you see behind the masks? Say that tearing off the mask is your concern. Alright. Thank you. I have many questions. I do think they are worth the life of the mistress. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. That's why they are insane. Well, The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses I discovered were either unarmed or feeble. The warp corrupts not only the soul, but his body and mind. You know what? Destroying the shuttle, shutting off power, disabling the security systems. Too many things required special access. Access available only to the keeper of the station. As I'm sure you're aware, there were two. Theobald, the demented one, who's to blame for all of this. Uh-huh. I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to the station system, but Theobald stayed at his side the entire time and could not have initiated the self-destruct protocol. Which means he did it before the report was filed, or maybe after, or... You dare suspect me? Yeah. You were very lenient, purposely neglecting security protocols. Enough. I would not trust you as far as I could throw you, Felic Orsilio. It's time to end this. I was hoping to find an ally in you, but now you are merely delaying the sorrowful end of your story. Prepare to die. I don't trust him a bit.
None of you shall survive!